Believe it or not, this truck has been in my family since 1985. Hey YouTube, what's going on? Well, today is I'm just vlogging and sharing with sharing this with you guys. I've got some updated news, and I just sold my my Toyota 4Runner, and today was the day. It's I'm just now as I'm making this video, I just sold it about an hour ago. And I'm just vlogging about sharing with you guys some of my emotions about this. This is not an easy thing for me to have to go through right now. There's a lot of like I said, this has been this vehicle. I've got a couple of pictures. I've got a picture of the new owner. The 4Runner did go to some really, I think, awesome owners from Northern California. There was a guy that called me up this morning, and we talked, and you know he was interested, and he was from the Eureka, California area, and so guy calls me back about 5 minutes later, and he's like, well, I've decided that I'm going to drive up there today. And so he got in his car and he drove all the way up here to Florence in one day, and he was that serious. And you know, when he got up here, it was him and his wife, and they had a couple of dogs. And I was really excited about that because the 4Runner is like the perfect sport utility vehicle for dogs, because the top on it has the windows, sliding windows, and those windows, they open up, and the dogs can be in the rear cargo area, and they can stick their head out and get all that fresh air going down the road. So, and that's what we did growing up as a family. I had a Labrador Retriever growing up, and we hauled that dog everywhere in that truck, and yeah, it almost brings a tear to my eyes thinking about it. But you know, I'm really happy to see that it went to a good family. So transferred it from one awesome family to another awesome family, hopefully here. And so I'm really excited about that. But the truck sold. I got full asking price for it, and you know, which was good. But honestly, guys, I'm looking at this stack of cash right now on the table, and yeah, it's pretty meaningless. I mean, you know, the thoughts that come about with this transaction, you know, it's you know, money's pretty meaningless. It just doesn't mean anything right now. But glad that it's going to go to some great new owners. I've also got a video clip of it leaving my possession. And so I did sell it today. I've just decided that I don't need two vehicles. I just need one truck, and I mostly use my Dodge for just about everything now. And the 4Runner, it's just mostly been parked. And you know, over the last winter, over the last winter when I traveled down south, as many of you know, I had to put it in storage. That cost me $30 a month. And so this has just been it's been a long process to get to this point today of finally letting go of a piece of my family history. And if you were to ask me would I have done this 2 years ago, the answer would be a flat out no. So just a little bit of history with this truck, the 1985 Toyota 4Runner. I was actually at the dealership with my dad when he bought the truck brand new out of Frank Kenny dealership in Seattle, Washington, which they're no longer there. But I just can't, this truck had so much history, so much history. Getting Christmas trees with it, my sister and I, and going up into the national forest and, getting Christmas trees and taking family vacations down to the Oregon coast. And so just a lot of history with this. And, it's always hard when it's sort of like anything that you've had for a long time. You tend to get very emotional about, when you have to let go, you have to get rid of it, you sell it. It's sort of like losing a family member. And, you kind of have to grieve with it a little bit, and all of the emotions and memories, they come just rearing at you in the face. And so that's kind of what's happening with me. But as many of you know, and as I have stated in past videos, I am trying to simplify my life more, and that starts with, not needing two vehicles. And I am doing a lot more bicycling now. I'm getting back into doing more cycling, and just trying to, as I continue down the path of a minimal lifestyle, I'm constantly seeking better ways of doing things, more efficient ways of doing things. I've actually considered now like a motorcycle. A motorcycle would be a better vehicle right now than the 4Runner was to go out and do exploring, and that's what I like to do. And that was why I kind of hung on to the 4Runner so much for such a long time, is I had visions of wanting to go do camping trips with it and go do exploring with it, and it's a great truck for that. And if I was to get a dog down the road, it would have been good for that. But my visions have changed a lot, and I'm just, like I said, I don't need two vehicles. And I'm, looking into more efficient ways of accomplishing what I want to do, essentially. And, motorcycles are an excellent way to do that, and bicycles are an excellent way to do that. So those are two areas that, I'm just putting more focus and attention and energy on. So what else more can I say? I appreciate you guys sticking with me here, while I'm rambling on a little bit about this, this epic episode in my life. But I thought I would vlog it, thought I would document it, and share it with you all, and shoot it out to the interwebs, and see where it goes. So, if any of you guys have some things that you have had in possession in your life for many years, or maybe decades in this case, and you're considering about letting it go, I think it is a healthy thing to do, because it's sort of like burying your past and being able to now that you've buried some of your past, now you can move on and go in new directions and make some new chapters in your life going forward. And I know that this was definitely an event for me, that now I've sort of buried a piece of my past and a piece of my family history, and now I can move on and look into starting new chapters in my life. And that's something that's really important to me. And then, kind of a side note along with this, I've also gotten rid of a lot of my childhood things that I've had, and I've been collecting, and I've been holding on to for years and years in storage, and I've finally gotten to the point where I've let go, and I've gotten rid of a lot of those things as well, and I've got it down right now to a pretty small little storage bin that I can pick up and carry, all of my past, things that I've hung on to. I have some yearbooks and pictures, and I have a little bit still of my baseball and my basketball card collection. I've hung on to some of my favorite cards that I just like, and I've kind of let go of most of my other collection that I had, and it really wasn't worth anything. I had a lot of cards collected from the late 80s and early 90s. That was my generation, and I decided to let go of those things as well. really don't have much of a value. I mean, they make good fire starter, I suppose, but I did keep some of them. So anyways, guys, yeah, just sharing you here with a little bit of, you know, kind of what's been going on here in the world of the West Coast Roller, and streaming it out there to you all. I hope that you all are doing well. I hope that you are all focusing on trying to simplify your life better, simplify your life more, so that you can receive more in return. You can receive more time in your life to do the things that you want to do. You can simplify it so that you can reduce stress in your life, and so that you can become more prosperous and live a more healthier and happier existence. So we'll talk to you guys soon. I have some more content here coming up soon, and take care, guys, and we'll talk to you later.